Have you ever felt stuck when speaking English? Even though you know the words in your head, you start a sentence, but suddenly your tongue freezes. Don't worry, you're not alone. The truth is, learning English grammar is one thing, but training your mouth to actually speak English fluently is a whole different skill. Today, I'll guide you through a step-by-step journey, using the power of graded readers to improve your fluency, confidence, and natural flow in English. Stay with me till the end, because what you're about to learn could completely transform the way you speak English. Welcome to this lesson on Train Your Mouth to Speak English. If you've been studying English for years, but still struggle when it's time to speak, then this video is exactly for you. The secret is not only about studying English, it's about creating habits that make your mouth, your tongue, and even your brain comfortable with English sounds and expressions. Think of it like this. When you first learned to ride a bicycle, you didn't become good by reading about balance. You became good by actually practicing with your body. Until it became natural, speaking English is the same. Reading, writing, and memorizing are important. But if you don't train your mouth every day, fluency will always feel out of reach. That's where graded readers come in. They're specially designed books with simple, clear language that grows harder step by step. Reading them aloud can unlock fluency in ways traditional study cannot. In this video, I'll show you how to use them effectively to improve your English fluency, while also sharing practical exercises to train your speaking muscles. Fluency in English is not only about vocabulary or grammar. Imagine you know the word opportunity, but when you try to say it, your tongue stumbles up or up and you feel embarrassed. That's because your mouth is not yet trained to move naturally in English. Different languages use different muscles of the mouth. If English is not your first language, your tongue, lips, and even breathing patterns are shaped by your mother tongue. That's why you may understand English perfectly, but still struggle to speak smoothly. The solution: daily mouth training. Just like an athlete warms up before a game, you need to warm up your speaking muscles. Reading aloud, repeating short phrases, practicing rhythm and intonation. These are the drills that make fluency possible. The more you practice, the more automatic English will feel. And here's the truth. The goal is not to speak fast, but to speak clearly and confidently. Fluency grows naturally when your mouth becomes familiar with English patterns. Now, let's talk about graded readers. These are books written for English learners. At different levels from beginner to advanced, the language is simple. The sentences are short and the stories are interesting. They are called graded because the difficulty increases step by step. So you grow naturally with the material. Why are graded readers so powerful? For fluency, because they give you simple but useful vocabulary. You practice words you'll actually use in real life. Repetition of patterns. Your mouth learns rhythm and structure without effort. Confidence through success. Finishing a whole book in English feels amazing and motivates you to keep going. Here's how you can use them. Pick a level slightly below your maximum. If you can understand 90% of the text, it's perfect. Read aloud slowly. Don't worry about speed, focus on clear pronunciation. Repeat sentences 2 or 3 times. Feel how your mouth moves with each sound. After reading a chapter, close the book and tell the story in your own words. Don't worry about perfection. The goal is to keep talking without freezing. Remember, when you train your mouth to speak English, through graded readers, you are not only reading, you are creating muscle memory for fluency. Now, let's get practical. Here are simple, daily exercises to train your mouth to speak English and build fluency. 1. The 5-minute warm-up. Start each day by reading a short, graded reader passage aloud. focus on moving your mouth clearly. Open your lips, stretch your tongue, exaggerate the sounds. This wakes up your speaking muscles. Shadowing technique. Play an audiobook version of your graded reader, or listen to any simple English recording. Speak at the same time as the speaker, copying their rhythm and intonation. It feels challenging at first, but it quickly improves your natural flow. 3-phrase repetition drill. Pick 5 useful phrases from your book. For example, how are you today? Can you help me? That sounds great. Repeat each phrase 10 times, changing your speed and emotion. This locks them into your muscle memory. Retelling practice. After finishing a chapter, close the book and tell the story again in your own words. Don't worry about perfection. The goal is to keep talking without freezing. 5. Record and review. Once a week, record yourself reading aloud. Listen carefully. Do you sound clear? Are you too fast or too flat? Tracking your progress will motivate you and highlight areas to improve. These exercises may seem simple, but if you do them consistently, your fluency will grow faster than you imagine. Here are some extra tips to stay motivated and consistent. Set micro goals. Instead of saying, I want to be fluent, say, I will finish 1 graded reader this month. Small wins build momentum. Use your environment. Label objects around you in English. Mirror table, notebook, and say them out loud whenever you see them. This keeps your mouth active in English. Don't fear mistakes. Fluency is not about perfect grammar. It's about confidence. People will understand you. Even if you make small errors, celebrate progress. Each time you finish a book or complete a retelling, reward yourself. This positive energy keeps you going. Mix listening and speaking. Listen to English stories while walking or cooking. Then repeat sentences you like. Your ears train your mouth. Remember, this golden rule: fluency is built daily, not instantly. If you train your mouth with graded readers, even for just 15 minutes a day, you will notice big changes in 3 to 6 months. So, now you know. Fluency is not just about what's inside your head. It's about what comes out of your mouth. If you only study grammar and vocabulary, your knowledge will stay trapped in silence. But if you train your mouth to speak English, every single day your fluency will grow naturally. Graded readers are your secret weapon. They are simple, powerful, and designed to help learners like you. By reading aloud, repeating phrases, shadowing, and retelling stories, you're not just learning, you're transforming your mouth into an English-speaking machine. Imagine 6 months from now. You open your mouth and English flows easily. No hesitation, no fear, just clear, confident communication. That is possible if you start training today. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who also wants to improve their English fluency. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more practical tips on how to train your mouth to speak English with confidence. Your journey to fluency starts here. 1 book, 1 sentence, 1 day at a time.